Okay. Right, here we are again. Sorry about yesterday. Today. Now, oh. Oh, sorry. Yeah. There it is. Untangle. There we go. Right. Sorry, just breathed. Just exhausted now. Come on, cable. Sure don't let me join, Alex. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh boy. I don't know, what you say?
Nothing.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, cable, stop being tangled and twisted. Oh, another twist. There we go. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so we are about halfway.
Okay.
5 out of 10. Well, it's bringing us right back to the start of it. It felt like where we got to was a mission change.
Infinity to Gypsy Company? The air corridor to the gravity well is blocked by a network of particle cannons.
Chief, Spartan Sarah Palmer in Infinity CIC. Commander Lasky's waiting for you on the Mammoth.
On our way.
You were here already.
Yeah, like I said, it felt like we were at a point when we stopped that was like a complete mission change, but apparently it's not, it seems.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to redo this one then.
Yeah. Hey, at least this time it didn't spawn you halfway down the cliff. You know, so there's a positive.
Well, someone's overcompensating.
I don't see why they had to land us over there, though, through that tunnel, when there was one just taking off from right on top of this thing.
Yeah. What? Yeah. No, I go from the draw.
Chief,
Yeah.
unfortunately for us, we've got to manually bring down a couple of particle cannons before we can get to the command post.
Chief, Palmer again. The Mammoth's got jetpacks on board. If I were down there, I'd want one.
Yeah, and also the objective markers are actually working today as well. Did he go on?
Where are the jetpacks again?
Top deck.
Good to see a Class 2 in this mix. Watch your space.
Gypsy Company, this is Captain Del Rio. The board is green. Let's shut down that gravity well so we can go home. Good hunting. Infinity out.
Okay, Gypsy, time to work for it. Let's shake some dirt.
Captain Del Rio, targeting Pelicans are in position near the particle cannons, waiting for the Mammoth's mini-mac to take them out. 766, lose some altitude. You're inside the kill box.
Almost got target lock. Just a little more.
Pelican, fall back.
Infinity! Pelican's down!
Get to the crash site and retrieve that target designator, Gypsy. You've got no chance of clearing those guns without it.
I mean, what's stopping that thing just blasting us right now?
Digging in on the ridgeline. All right, Chief. Mammoth's just about in range. Eyes up, Gypsy! Dropships on approach!
There's Gypsy 7's Pelican out in the muck. Anyone still alive?
We're here! We're alive! We've got the target designator!
I'll get to them and retrieve the designator.
Got the wheel. Guns are manned. Let's make it.
Better angle over here!
You go down. Another dropship.
Keep moving. I have guns.
How many dropships? Great. hit like all the missiles.
Gunner on.
Finally.
Let's move.
Okay. Ah, you've just been standing there the entire time. Alright. What was run again?
I didn't think anyone would hear me.
Sit tight, Marine. We'll get you out of here.
Thanks, Master Chief. We owe you one.
All right, Master Chief, we're clear. Minimax at your disposal. Take out that particle cannon.
Target acquired.
Target suppressed. Nicely done, Chief.
Railgun reloading.
Lasky to infinity. First contact cleared, but no joy on additional targets. Gypsy moving on to secondary battle position, but requesting evac for casualties.
I'm on it, Commander. Palmer out.
Just had the worst sushi ever.
More Covenant. Banshees.
Well, I mean, as long as you don't get
Force
food
field.
poisoning,
Barricading the
you're
far side of this
fine.
canyon. I'm seeing 3 power sources. Shut them down so the mammoth can move through.
Well, why did I get double press the button again? Alright. Yeah, you walked in front of my shots. Oh boy.
It wasn't like the sushi was gone off or anything. It's just that it was just nasty.
Really? I am hitting them in the head and I can't freaking kill a grunt in a...
Good. 2 more.
that is sitting still.
Wraith!
Yeah, I know there's a wraith. I can't even get the freaking missile lock on it. I mean, come on! That missile was hitting it before it dodged. I have wasted so much damn ammunition because the game's not letting me get a hit. Die because the game isn't just letting me hit things. Couldn't kill a freaking wraith. Oh yeah, and I've been out there on my own. Now it freaking moves up when I've been just... Of course, I do the freaking hard work, and the game's just like...
Dragon chicken sushi.
Die, will you? Let me hit you, you piece of... Fine, you know what? The freaking way I'm being allowed to kill things is if I die in the process.
Oh, yeah.
2 for 2. Finish him off.
That's wrong.
Shield
Well, there goes all my ammo.
The path is clear.
Mammoth holding position. Whenever you're ready to proceed, Chief. Gypsy Company moving out.
Yeah, it was like dragon.
Target acquired.
Dragon chicken sushi.
Shot's good.
This was like really bitter.
All units, unidentified coveted vehicle incoming.
Pit.
Didn't have a lot of it.
Mammoth's hit. Forward traction offline. Primary power controls offline.
Oh, you know, I like this damn thing. What's going on here? Yeah. Oh, well, there goes our missile turret on this side. The AI just stood there, not firing it and taking frickin' artillery blasts to it.
Problems though.
Mammoth won't last long out in the open like that. We'll have to find a way to keep the Covenant off them.
Black Ops 6 campaign today.
AI, can you please drive towards where the enemy is, not just, you know. Trying to, you know, deal with this.
Ship settling in over the mesa. There's a grav lift into the belly of that ship. Time it right, and we should be able to ride it inside. Reinforcements! Hold them off. Time to make an exit. Abandoned ship, Chief. It's going to blow.
It's never even on it. I just got abandoned by the damn AI.
Thanks, Chief. It was getting a bit dicey there for a minute. All hands form up on us.
Lasky, this is Infinity. Status.
Mammoth's in pretty bad shape, sir. She'll make it to the objective as long as nobody starts throwing rocks at us.
Not a chance we can take. I'm sending teams out to pull some of their fire off you so you can make it to the gravity well.
Roger that, sir. Gypsy, let's move.
Shadow Company, Castle Company, put some pressure on those other particle cannons. Reading 555. On station, ready to assist.
Shadow actual to Infinity. Encountering enemy air. Significant EOF closer to the emplacements.
Okay, folks. Terrain's too rough around these tributaries. Assault force, back on the Mammoth. Anyone not on board is getting left behind. Alright, sealing her up. Mammoth is mobile.
They don't care about you. They replaced you. Blast it.
It's okay.
How? How is this okay? How is putting you at risk because I can't hold it together okay? Chief, do you even understand what rampancy is? Really? We don't just shut down. Our cognitive processes begin dividing exponentially according to our total knowledge base. We literally think ourselves to death.
You know I won't let that happen.
And if it happens anyway?
117, Lasky.
Go, Commander.
We got significant blockage up ahead. I think this is about it for the Mammoth.
The command post for the particle cannons is through that trench.
Sir, I can move faster alone.
We'll See you back on Infinity, Commander.
Lasky out.
Where is... Wow, they are all hiding. There's one. Anyone else?
Heads up! Melee weapons. Die. Cortana to Infinity. We're entering the Forerunner structure. Breaking up, but coordinates received, Infinity.
Far in one way.
This elevator should take us directly to the coordinates Infinity provided. Almost like the Sentinels wanted us to get the particle cannons offline.
This could be a trap.
You say that like there's a second possibility?
I mean, when is a trap not a trap? When you know it's one. Yeah, here we are again.
We've reached the coordinates. This looks like the place. The particle cannon network must use these arrays for targeting and guidance. It's an automated system, so it won't technically allow me to redirect the cannons to fire on one. Technically. Cortana to Infinity. The guns should be offline. How's it look from up there? Infinity.
Cortana? Cortana. Cortana.
Limited run.
You know, they gave us sprint and then make it really, really bad.
It's like if they made it so that Mario couldn't endlessly jump. Defeats the point.
I do not know what button does the skills.
How do we get out of here?
Elevator, back of the chamber. Chief, what happened? Your bio readings are all over the map.
It's a long story, but I know what the Didact's after.
I know that part. The librarian filled me in when she snatched me from the system. But what I don't know is what she did to you.
I mean, considering everything is like, you know, Spartans put through, it's nothing.
Sierra 117 to Infinity. What's our status?
We're taking a beating up here.
Does Infinity have a shot on the gravity well?
Negative. We'll never be able to get a target locked on the air traffic we're seeing.
Captain, what if we can spot the target for you with the laser designator?
Do it. We're into the somewhere with line of sight. First line clear. Take it off. Push forward. All eyes on the chief. He's lead dog.
Where am I even aiming?
Up on that.
Wait, what about? Huh?
This thing. No. This thing. Has drop off.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for killing my one.
Stop taking one.
Well, you blew it up.
Second line clear. This ain't a picnic. Let's move up.
No one's allowed 10.
Looks like we're blocked. Chief, head down and find a way to destroy that shield.
Wow, it said press to place a bomb on it and it wouldn't let me do that. Don't give me the option and then just kill me for trying to do it, game. Doesn't want me to fun at the minute. Come on! You give me the option! Stop killing me for doing what you tell me to do! Bothered already.
gravity well up there.
Send us up a damn cliff, send us off to a different one because you.
Infinity, we're at the gravity well.
Then paint that damn target so we can get out of here.
You heard him, Chief. Line up the shot.
Like, how hard was that to aim if we're getting a POV shot as well? That shot was doable by them.
Infinity cannot handle that kind of punishment. Not again.
This isn't about us or this ship anymore.
Sir,
the
we've
end
seen
of
what
it
the
last
Didact
week.
is capable of. If we let him leave this world, humanity will be at risk.
Look, I understand what you think you saw.
Think?
With all due respect, sir, I know what I saw.
And with all due respect to you, soldier, I'm not willing to jeopardize my ship because of the hallucinations of an aging Spartan and his malfunctioning AI.
Sir, what if he's right?
Nav, as soon as we know we're airtight, I want a course laid into Carenay Station. Com, prepare a warning beacon.
I will not allow you to leave this planet!
Cortana,
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do that.
Commander Lasky, pursuant to Article 55 of UNSC Regulation 12-14572, I'm ordering you to remove that AI's data chip and retire it for final dispensation.
I don't want to. You don't want me to.
Remove the chip now, Commander.
Please. I don't want to.
Give me that chip.
the Didact has to be stopped. If you won't do that, I will.
I am ordering you to surrender that AI!
No, sir.
Lieutenant! Arrest that man!
Captain!
Arrest him!
Captain!
Get word to Earth that trouble is coming. Cortana and I will do what we can back here.
I mean, it says how much respect everyone has for him if no one's going to follow his orders.
That's what you get when you're a fucking prick.
Like the game itself is being.
Why I know that sun isn't real. I know it because the emitter's Rayleigh effect is disproportionate to its suggested size. I know it because its stellar cycle is more symmetrical than that of an actual star. But for all that, I'll never actually know if it looks real. If it feels real. Before this is all over, promise me you'll figure out which one of us is the machine.
So what's your plan?
Infinity's tracked the Didact's vessel to a docking structure southeast of here. We'll jump ship as Infinity exits the roof.
You know, I was sent down here with orders to prevent you from leaving. In case you'd already gone, I took the precaution of ordering a Pelican. Outfitted for full combat pursuit. I hope to God you're wrong about that forerunner. wherever he is, Chief. But in the vent, you're not. Chief. Good luck. Both of you.
Come on, Chief. Take a girl for a ride. The Didact used this composer to create the Promethaians from ancient humans. If he wants to finish the job, he'll have to find it first. Our best bet to stop him is keep him firmly on Requiem. Let's hope Lasky didn't skimp on that Pelican. Initiating pre-flight diagnostics. Forward autocannon, check. Lateral rail turrets, check. Main thrusters, check. Auxiliary boosters, check. All right. Keying engine.
Ding.
It may be a while before we find another ride home. You know that, right?
It'll be okay.
Watch tunnel.
Contact. Didact dead ahead.
How do we get inside those shields?
Marking 2 of the larger facilities on your HUD. They're acting as traffic control for resources moving to and from the satellite. If we disrupt their communications, I can forge an override code and convince it to lower those defenses.
Oh. I just said press that button. Press 1 for up rather than down. Like, thank you, game.
Contact. Didact dead ahead.
How do we get inside those shields?
A for.
Marking 2 of the
Like
larger
that.
facilities on your HUD.
You use one shoulder button to go
They're
up,
acting as
and then the
traffic
other
control
shoulder
for
button to go.
resources moving to and from the satellite.
Use a shoulder button to
We
go
disrupt
down,
their
but then you use one of the
communications.
regular
I
buttons
can
to go
forge
up.
an
But
override
that's
code and
not
convince it to lower those defenses.
logic. Ooh, what have I got here? Oh. That's way easy. That's good. That's better. Ooh, I got the LMG.
Slight complication. There are millions of transmissions passing through this structure, not simply the ones controlling the movement through the satellite shield.
Can you isolate the satellite communications?
Not quickly, and shutting them all down's not an option. But destroying the system's attenuators should flood the network. Of course, if Infinity wasn't on their way back to Earth, they could overload the attenuators remotely.
We'll handle it.
That's hardly the point. The attenuators are housed in Faraday enclosure. I bet there's a release around here somewhere. Okay, the structure contains 3 central attenuators. Sever those connections and we should be good. Night! Great. The increased signal traffic is almost entirely blocking out the satellite communications. Only one more target left. That's it. Transmission buffers are overflowing. Get us to the second tower.
The others scattered like embers over sand. And yet the librarian's champion is unmoved.
Cortana, where's this coming from?
Where's what coming from?
The mantle of responsibility for the galaxy shelters all human. But only the forrunners are its masters.
The Didact's voice.
I'm not picking up anything, Chief.
Who's there? Keep trying.
Covenant air traffic's increasing. If we don't disable the other tower quickly, reaching the Didact could become exponentially more difficult.
Me. Be fine.
This node's different than the previous tower. The source of the tower communications is a carrier wave generator located somewhere inside. It looks like the carrier wave generator is located at the far end of this chamber. Find us a way across.
Probably all my good guns I wanted.
This gondola should do the trick. Look for its activation switch. To take a page out of our old playbook, I'm going to tune your shields to emit an EMP at the same frequency as the communication network. All you'll need to do to trigger it is to make physical contact with the carrier wave generator. Didact's given them control. The system overrides. You're going to have to wrestle for it.
I had no idea the Covenant were here.
Where?
Right, sorry. Waypoint! We're in business. Back to the gondola. Okay, start us back up. They're not gonna make this easy, are they? Trying to lock out the gondola controls again.
Your actions are between honor and foolishness.
Cortana, are you hearing him?
No! Didact? On top of that platform. You only have to enter the field to trigger the EMP. Give it a second.
Really? I can't hit really damn airborne thing. Freaking heck! Yep. Game is just like you die today. No game for you.
All transmissions between the towers and the satellite have ceased.
You are a fool. Even now, your kind tinkers with the composer in the shadow of the Third Ring. Children in fire who disregard the welfare of the galaxy.
I mean, he could end this all right now just by turning the power off to this thing. Make us go and plummet a stupid amount of distance.
Do you truly believe these theatrics can prevent my departure? Embrace your sad fate and retain your nobility. I am already beyond you.
He knows what we're trying to do. If we try to get too close to that ship, we're dead. I have an idea. Head for that waypoint. Those defense spires we keep running into are being controlled from this tower. Get me to the control room, and we might be able to reposition them to block the Didact ship from leaving.
And how convenient that they form a landing pad because we came close to it. Damn lake. Why create a landing pad and then need a ton of ramps to go down to it when you're building a thing in the sky? Waste of resources.
You will relent, human, or you will perish. All in life is choice. And your day to choose has come.
He's altering the tower.
Fuck up, Bisco.
Hey, he's doing the smart thing now and destroying the environment. Just not enough of it. Since when did grunts need 2 hits to kill them?
I'm seeing a control facility at the top of the tower. We need to be there yesterday.
Going. Like, you ever know what a bad day is like, Cortana? The freaking heck was that gun you got? Oh. Yeah, grunts are tankier than they used to be.
Quick, let me at the spire controls. Tapping into the spire central net. They're mine. Now to imprison them, see that?
What are you doing?
I can't resist his Prometheus. Like thunderbolts, he imprisoned me. Chief,
His ship's online. They're leaving.
I'm sorry. I don't know what...
Track those liches. We can go across them to get to the Didact ship.
Wait, across them?
Yes.
There are several liches moving in formation towards the Didact ship. We're only going to have one shot at this. Okay? Go!
Oh, okay. As I say, I think I pressed the wrong button.
Cortana, what's happening?
I don't know. Hang on! They're jumping into slip space. Get below deck!
No time.
The other one apparent thing that's common in media. The more super technologically advanced they make an ancient civilization, the dumber they are. Because why did they leave, when they imprisoned him, why did they leave all his super dangerous stuff still intact that they didn't want ever being seen again? Along with,
Cortana.
maybe, leaving a ship on the planet was also not a good idea. Gives him an escape if he does somehow get free.
A halo?
Installation 3. It's where Infinity found the coordinates for Requiem.
Then why are they bypassing it?
Because the composer's not on the ring. What are you waiting for? That station's not gonna save itself. Put me into the console.
Yay, cut past the awesome
This is
bit of breaking
UNSC
in.
Master Chief to base. Do you read?
Yes, I read you. This is Sandy Tilson of Ivanov Station. We're under attack.
They're after a Forerunner artifact you took from the Halo ring.
How do you know about that?
Doctor, I need you to protect that artifact until we arrive. Send whatever...
Do you know what that condescending bitch said to me after our first game of chess?
Cortana.
Even I don't call it by name anymore.
Correct your approach.
Yes, well, he also said he works better alone.
I can see why you chose him, Catherine.
Cortana.
I'm your greatest achievement and you detest-
Pull up. Now.
As jerky as the commander is, I'm beginning to see a point in his orders.
I'm sorry, I just can't stop them. Like 1,000 of me arguing all at once.
Dr. Tilson, are you there?
Oh, thank God. When your signal cut off, I
Doctor, listen to me. You have to issue the order to evacuate the
We've
station.
been trying.
Is Discord still
The
working or
Covenant,
not?
They've already taken over the landing bays.
Send me your coordinates. I'll see what I can do about clearing an
Hello?
evac route on my way to you.
Okay, you are there. Okay. Worrying me because you've been quiet for so long. That thing kills you? Well, that was just some cool effect. Feels like they made everything.
What can we do to keep the Covenant out?
The harbor master controls can erect a barricade over the bay, but we'll have to locate them.
What are you looking for?
That's it. Raise the barricade. and we're moving toward your position now.
Really? Oh, that's incredible. Thank you.
Didac doesn't know where the composer is. Just that it's on the station.
Cortana, door controls.
Tilson's inside the door over there.
I desperately hope you know why all this is happening. Because to be honest, my objectivity isn't doing me a whole lot of good right now. Hold on. I'll start us down.
The device you recovered was a Forerunner weapon. The commander of that ship wants it back.
Wants it back? You don't think you can remove... It can't leave the station. You know that, right?
We don't have any choice, Doctor.
It's not a matter of choice. It took 3 months. And the biggest starship the UNSC could throw at it just to relocate it here. Unless you're a lot stronger than you look. It's not going anywhere.
Can you give Cortana access to the station's supply manifest?
What for?
If we can't move the composer, we have to make sure the Didact can't either.
Oh, wait. We have years of work invested here.
Inventory lists 7 excavation-grade Havoc mines. Just one of those would turn this base into a piñata.
I'm sorry, Doctor. Keep routing your people to the evac centers. Once we take care of the composer, you won't have much time.
I'll make sure the nukes are primed so you can detonate them remotely.
She's not
Maybe
going
next
to do
time
that.
you rescue us, you can give us more time to pack.
Next time.
Heck.
Doctor, what was that?
The Covenant. The Covenant shot down the first evac shuttle.
The station should be equipped with outer turrets. If we can reactivate them, I can program the station's defenses to provide cover for the evacuation.
Okay, I'll send you the coordinates.
Experiencing system-wide outages. If you require immediate
You Marines probably shouldn't be standing on that hard light shield.
This node is caught in a loop trying to access something it's calling the domain. An off-world data repository of some kind, though I'm only able to extract bits and pieces of the complete exchange. I'll log it for investigation later.
So, I mean, do you hang out in this room all the time? Shall I spend 10 years trying to get this mission to continue?
Didn't realise they were married.
No, they said about... Oh, what? What about marriage?
You didn't watch the thing?
It didn't let me watch anything.
Come over here.
Yeah, I saw it there, but there was no interaction option.
Try now.
No?
They put me into a bit of a video.
But yeah, who were married?
The person who gave us powers in the Didact.
Oh, they had said that in conversations that they've both had with us. That's not exactly a revelation there.
Showing like the Diadacts, like, you know, collecting human data and whatnot. And into, you know, there's forerunners. After,
Officer,
you know,
seal the door
leading
behind
to
them.
more numbers for the flood, and their conversation about what they were doing was wrong and what it was a safe place for the humans to hide.
Once your composition has been completed.
Chima as well. It said,
View X log.
Go activate Terminal 6 in this mission.
Yeah, I mean, I got one of them last week. We saw that in one of the other games as well, the terminals for, like, flashbacks.
Souls, and was it 2? Or was it 3?
2. I think it, yeah, 2. 2 would at least let both of us watch it. Well, that's a bit of a downgrade if 4 doesn't.
So the remaster of 2?
I think 2 Anniversary... Oh no, 2 Anniversary came out... Oh yeah, after 4, because 2 Anniversary was like the extra thing for the Master Chief Collection.
4 would have been out by then.
That's what I just said. I can't remember if 1 Anniversary has been done yet or not.
Find Dr. Tilson. She'll get you to the evacuation area.
The battle net's directing all troops to our position.
Shouldn't misplace his things. That's the main defense console. My intervention is the
stealthy one.
prerequisite for success. Why should we save them? Insert me into the defense grid.
I don't think we really should if she's losing it.
Dr. Tilson, are you there?
I'm here. Any luck?
Cortana's bringing the defense grid online now.
Okay. That's it.
I hear it. We'll broadcast the final evac orders.
The nuke?
We're rigging it now. Meet us back on the upper platform, and we'll help you get it to the artifact.
Chief, if we pull this off and actually get back to Halsey...
I won't say anything.
Thank you. Keep them away from it!
They found the composer.
Stop them, Chief! You can't let them tell him it's here!
Dr. Tilson, the composer's location's compromised. You've got to get that nuke down here.
It's not ready yet.
Ready or not, I need it now.
They're throwing everything they've got at us to get the composer. Another wave!
Drop that right from the bad spot.
Dr. Tilson.
Head back to the elevator platform. I'll keep trying to raise her. Havoc mines will be in one of the cargo bays. Start us up. Chief! Immense Casimir wave building outside the atrium!
Ow.
What's he doing?
Very fun.
Yeah.
Cortana, see if you can raise Tilson. Get me a status on the rest of the station.
I can't believe you did that.
Cortana, I need that info. Look, don't think about the Didact. Don't think about the Composer. Only focus on finding me Tilson.
Tilson. Sandra Kay. Female, 51 years of age. Doctor of Archaeology. Pegasi Institute. Got her! Biosignature stable on 350 level. B deck.
Thank you, Cortana.
Oh, we're moving again. Didn't think this, like, the damage to this lift should surely have stopped it working.
They've compromised the station's hull.
The Didact's taken the Composer. Get these people to the evac centers.
Taken how?
Tap the flight deck. Find us something that can carry a payload.
Wait. Something's happening.
Cortana, can you access the station's defense systems?
They're not responding.
Cortana!
Chief, it's...
Phew. So it's a Dalek extermination wave rather than a beam. I mean, at least there's no bodies left afterwards. Part of ash, but that can be cleaned up easily.
Are you okay? I monitored the data pulse. I could hear them. What was left of them?
We need to move.
These people are gone.
And more will follow if the Didact reaches Earth.
They'll pair you with another AI. Maybe even another Cortana model if Halsey lets them.
That's not going to happen.
It won't be me. You know that, right? Spinning up a broadsword in Hangar C11. Whatever the librarian did to you obviously worked.
Cortana. It's not over. Not yet.
Not yet.
And this is why we probably shouldn't have AIs this sentient, right? Wow, only 8.8% of people have completed this far into the game. At least for the Master Chief Collection version, anyway. He's either moving super stupidly slow or that little fighter is too stupidly fast.
He's on the move again.
Or both.
The fighter's shields aren't rated for slip space.
No, but the Didacts are.
Yeah, that thing is just too fast for what it should be. How he doesn't notice that is also just stupid. Although
Broadsword's hull integrity is stable.
Piloting.
We'll be safe as long as we stay below the Didact shields.
Where's the composer?
Close. I should be able to guide us to it.
You have not been composed. Such an
Oh.
operation should not have been possible.
Locking onto his transmission. He's at the composer. We can take them both out at once. Broadsword's hull integrity is stable. We'll be safe as long as we stay below the Didact shields.
Where's the composer?
Close. I should be able to guide us to it.
You have not been composed. Such an operation should not have been possible.
Locking onto his transmission. He's at the composer. We can take them both out at once.
Ah, I can't with all this vibration on screen. The amount of screen shake makes it unplayable.
Broadsword's hull integrity is stable. We'll be safe as long as we stay below the Didact shields.
Where's the composer?
Close. I should be able to guide us to it.
You have not been composed. Such an operation should not have been possible.
Locking onto his transmission. He's at the composer. We can take them both out at once.
Yeah.
Space.
At current velocity, hostile will achieve Earth orbit in approximately 4 minutes.
Yeah. It definitely feels like there isn't as much polish in this one as others.
Cherenkov radiation fluctuating. We're coming out of slip space.
At current velocity, hostile will achieve Earth orbit in approximately 4 minutes.
Battle Group Dakota, close on the Forerunner vessel.
Infinity must have warned them.
Sierra 117 to UNSC Infinity. Captain Del Rio, do you read?
Chief, it's Lasky. Is that you?
Affirmative. Where's the captain?
Fleetcom didn't take too kindly to his abandoning you on Requiem. I'm afraid I'll have to do.
The Didact's got the composer. We're at Broadsword carrying a Havoc-grade payload. On approach to deliver it.
Let's see if we can grease the wheels for you. All ships, prepare to engage.
Commander, direct all your ships to the composer.
Copy that, Chief.
Orbital Defense Command, this is Fleetcom. Hostile inbound. Proceed to condition red. This is Earth orbital defense. MAC defense is ineffective against enemy vessel. It's still approaching.
Screen shake. How bad is the screen shake your end?
No idea.
Is it not screen? Does it not screen shake at all when like impacts are happening and whatnot? Well, the slightest little thing is setting my screen to be shaking all over the place. It makes piloting this little fighter like a pain because it means everything's just a big blur.
There it is. No light.
Infinity, the Didact just closed off our entrance to the composer.
We could try punching a hole in that hull plating, but Infinity won't be able to get a clear shot with all that flak.
We'll take care of the guns.
Whatever you're doing's working. Clear up the approach, and Infinity can drop in to punch a hole for you.
Two cannons neutralized. 2 to go. Only one gun left.
Copy, Cortana. Weapons! Perfect solution. We promised to get the Chief inside that ship, and I'm not about to let that man down.
Oh.
That's the last one. Infinity, you're clear.
Roger that, Chief. You might want to back up a little. Main battery, fire!
Clean hit. We're proceeding to insertion.
Acknowledged. We'll be on station if you need us. Make sure you give the Didact our regards. Infinity out.
Chief, look out!
Good, yes. Thank you. Do not make us play this bit.
I don't think this is going to end well!
And we died. Game over now, I guess.
Now what do we do?
Plan B.
B because it's bad?
Chief, I know I'm supposed to know what to do, but
We'll have to deploy the warhead manually. How and where?
I always know what to do. I always know what to do. Just give me a second.
Keep scanning for the composer. We'll figure it out on the way.
No. Come on. This door's open.
Where reason does not stop you, perhaps force can at least delay.
Oh, now I found another cutscene one.
My dear husband, I know your crimes, and I have found forgiveness. I know your reasons. I understand them. I know you. Perhaps better than you could ever hope to know yourself. I ask you, forgive my transgressions. Like yourself, all I have done I have done for the greater good. Our time as the galaxy's caretakers is past. The Flood have overrun us. In the days to come, the Halo rings will fire, eradicating the Flood and all other life for a time. I have worked hard to index all species in known space. When the time comes, these indexes will open, and once more the galaxy will breathe and grow. Blood will pump, life will claw its way out of the oceans and through the mud. Babes will be born and grow old under the warmth of 1,000 suns. civilizations will rise in our stead. And our job as caretakers will at last bear fruit. Until then, I leave you here, my love. The only living thing in this galaxy, sealed safely away. Spend these ages ahead of you in meditation on your choices. When you wake, you will find the humans. I have ensured that they will grow strong and vibrant. They will be our rightful heirs. Their gene plan dictates that the galaxy will be theirs to care for by then. I beg of you, find the strength to help them learn from our mistakes. And my husband, let them teach you as well. Please.
So, okay, this cutscene, the librarian pretty much shoots the didact to near death, but can't actually come to kill him. So that's why he's sealed away instead. To be the only living thing in the galaxy once the Halo rings had fired.
Simultaneously.
That's a pretty still a bad plan. Like you decide that the one that wants to do, you know, wants to just annihilate everything and not, you know, replace, well, I say replace, restore it after eradicating the flood is the smart one to leave alive. And she says she's leaving him alive to teach everyone not to make the same mistakes that the Forerunners did. Really, you dodged that one?
I'm sorry. I can't control what my processes are doing. The stronger threats keep reprioritizing themselves over me.
What about the didact?
I can't hide much longer. I'll try to move you to the composer again.
This would be the final fight.
Portal open! Far side of the room!
Really? Can you please stop dodging every time I pull a shot on this thing? And then I die because I can't hit anything. Yay, take away the awesome gun that I found.
Where are you?
The didact's blocking the composer from me.
You at point.
Reinforcements! Hold them off while I locate the composer. the local defense turrets.
Ow. Oh, coming to an angle. There they can go.
But I don't know for how long. I'm here. The components are inside of this portal.
Just run. When did we leave Cortana behind?
How do we get over there?
Barely. End of the ramp.
Mid
If we
cutscene.
time it right, our
It
momentum
must have
should
been
carry
while I
us
was
through
in
the low
the
gravity.
memory thing.
Yeah, it was.
Chief, once that warhead is primed, the window for getting out of here is going to be pretty slim.
You got a real stupid pose right now, by the way.
I can't see, and I can't. Well,
Activity.
and I can't turn around to look at you to see if, like, you're in a silly one.
It looked like light was shining out of your ass.
Eesh. Alright, gear up, I guess.
The rule.
There he is. Think you can take the shot from here?
See.
No. That would have been hilarious if you could have done that right now if you were smart enough.
The Didact shielded himself inside the composer. The nuke won't do us
Oh,
any
of
good
course.
unless we can disable that barrier. Find me a terminal.
Oh no, she's back with us. So how is she doing all this?
Not going to like.
She was talking as if she was, you know, physically in the system. Well, this is one way to deal with her duplication problem.
I ejected my rampant personality spikes into the system. If I do that at each of those beams, the copies can overwhelm the composer's shielding. Get ready! Before the Didact sends reinforcements. That's it. It's working.
Your pose looked fine.
The Didact. You will have him.
Hey, this ship's in range. Once the barrier's down, we need to get the nuke in there fast.
Off me! Ah, so many of them.
And yet, still you fail.
Cortana!
Well... Yeah, slowly walk across the bridge that could just be turned off at any moment. That's the smart thing to do.
Behind you.
You persist too long after your own defeat.
I mean, close enough. He was above us.
Have your resolution. So misguided.
So this guy spent his millions of years just reading Marvel comics and decided he wanted to be Magneto.
In that case, you won't mind if we return the favor.
Your compassion for mankind is misplaced.
I'm not doing this for mankind.
I mean, given the shaping of the edge, no way Chief can hold on to that at all. Even considering it's a hard light thing. I like how I was doing it in first person, even though I've got no control whatsoever. Oh, now I can. Not even any like button presses, it just randomly will stop using a certain button to move and I find a different one. Huh? Well, maybe you're controlling, because there's no button prompts for me. Huh?
Cortana.
Platform first.
Cortana, do you read?
Chief,
Cortana,
you were point blank to a nuclear explosion. Like, what do you think just happened?
I'm the strangest thing you've seen all day?
But if we're here...
It worked. You did it. Just like you always do.
So how do we get out of here?
I'm not coming with you this time.
What?
Most of me is down there. I only held enough back to get you off the ship.
No. That's not... We go together.
It's already done.
I am not leaving you here.
John. I've waited so long to do that.
It was my job to take care of you.
We were supposed to take care of each other. And we did.
Cortana, please. Wait.
Welcome home, John.
Well... Anyway, that's it. So, yeah. Pretty much, like, feels like most of the events or the plot in this one is kind of just dumb. Or caused by dumb decisions.
Infinity Actual, Pelican 9-6er. We found him.
Mind if I join you?
Of course not, sir.
At ease, Chief. Feels kinda odd for you to call me sir.
Well, he got promoted.
Beautiful, isn't she? I don't get to see her often enough. I grew up in New Harmony. Attended Corbulo Military Academy. Never saw Earth in person until I was an adult, but I still think of her as home. You don't talk much, do you? Chief, I won't pretend to know how you feel. I've lost people I care about, but never anything like you're going through.
Our duty as soldiers is to protect humanity. whatever the cost.
You say that like soldiers and humanity are two different things. I mean, soldiers aren't machines. We're just people. I'll let you have the deck to yourself.
She said that to me once. About being a machine.
Oh yeah, because this was after the split. Hmm?
343, yeah.
Yeah, because obviously all the previous games were Bungie.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I forgot when the switchover actually happened.
I remember. Yeah.
In this hour
Oh, I
of
knew.
victory, we taste only defeat. I ask why. We are forerunners, guardians of all that exists. The roots of the galaxy have grown deep under our careful tending. Where there is life, the wisdom of our countless generations has saturated the soil. Our strength is a luminous sun towards which all intelligence blossoms, and the impervious shelter beneath which it has prospered. I stand before you, accused of the sin of ensuring Forerunner ascendancy, of attempting to save us from this fate where we are forced to recede. Humanity stands as the greatest threat in the galaxy. Refusing to eradicate them is a fool's gambit. We squander eons in the darkness, while they seize our triumphs for their own. The mantle of responsibility for all things belongs to Forerunners alone. Think of my acts as you will, but do not doubt the reality. The reclamation has already begun, and we are hopeless to stop it.
Yeah, but as they even said, the ancient humans were on the run from the flood, so I mean, he's just an a-hole. It may even imply that in a way, when you think about it, if the ancient humans are on the run from the flood and wiping out things in their way, they basically inspired the Forerunner plan of wipe the galaxy.
Yeah.
So, but then it also begs the question of what did the ancient humans actually intend to do, aside from kill everything in the way so the flood couldn't get it? Were they then going to genocide themselves afterwards? But yeah, like definitely not that of a strong start of what was meant to be the new chapter, I guess. Like, what, yeah. Not that the story is really that deep in the first games, but at least the introduction of the whatchamacallit, the prophets at least played to like the idea of, you know, someone who actually is doing things to get the loyalty of those under them, even if it is through lies and whatnot.
Yeah.
What do we fight? And obviously even Gravemind at least had, you know, was like, you know, at least had something going on with the flood, but like what? Promethaians. Like, what, you know, like, what? What is their motivation other than they're just programmed? And, yeah, Didact is just dumb. Bad. Not, you know, not interesting whatsoever. That means when we do the next game, we're going to see how they tried to follow this up. It really feels like we are on the downhill now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, only 2 left, and yeah, 5 in Infinite, and
Master Chief Collection now. What with it?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
this is probably not touching it again.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
I can free up 119 gigabytes on my console.
I mean, at least like we can say one thing probably when we get to Infinite.
What?
Because it's got that grapple hook mechanic, we can probably make our own fun trying to explore. That's where we're probably going to enjoy the game more, is just literally, let's run around, do stupid things, and, oh yeah, we remember there is a plot every, like, once in a while. Because and that's if the running around doing dumb things is fun. Because some games, you know, they give you a cool traversal tool and then, yeah, it kind of sucks trying to run around doing dumb things with it. But yeah, that'll be at least a couple of weeks away because you're out next weekend.
Yep.
And yeah. Well, yeah, anyway, we'll end off here. Night, everyone.